everybody, it's Jen. I just wanted to come to you and share my planner. I've never done a flip through before, but I wanted to share my April setup and I've had several people ask me a couple of different questions, so I wanted to go ahead and just do a flip through of the entire thing. So this is my very first one. I hope you all like it. This is a personal wide Foxy Fix, the spice rings in the cinnamon color. I love it. I love the brown. I love how it starts to have character and the scratches and everything. I think it just looks so beautiful. By Grace Alone is one of my favorite sayings, beliefs, etc. So I have it embossed on the front of my planner. On the side, I have the Fox and Pip bow. They are both done in gold, and I love it. I love the entire thing. This is from Florence from Live Life and Create. I printed it off and added the sparkly paper to it, and I use it as a bookmark in my planner. This is from Mary Kay, my friend at Cocoa Daisy. She did a fundraiser, and I bought one of these for her fundraiser, and she sent it to me, and it matches the April Cocoa Daisy kit perfectly, and I'm so excited to use it. And I keep it here on the front along with this charm from one of my very close friends, Tori, Little Miss Alaska. She made this for me as a gift, and it's mine and my husband's anniversary, and I love it, and I never take it off my planner. Okay, here we go. You can see that my Foxy is pretty chunky. I have so much information in here just because I have so much going on, and also fill it with pretty things and different things like that. So my front pocket isn't very functional. I use it a lot for decorative stuff because the Foxy spice rings have this pocket in the back. I took stuff out of it for this flip through, but I keep a whole bunch of personal information in there. And everything else is just, you know, decorative, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it this way or do something different. I'm not as creative as some of the other people who set theirs up so pretty, and I want to try to find something that I like, but I love all the color and sparkle here right now, so we'll see. This is from Florence as well. This is from Sparkly Paper Co. These are Cocoa Daisy cards that came with the kit. One of my good friends, Julie, made this for me and sent it to me, and this is from Cocoa Daisy as well. This is Simon. So for right now, I love it. We'll see. I might change it up. But here we go. First, I just have some vellum and a dashboard for April. This is from the April Cocoa Daisy kit. Just some fun decorations that I printed off and taped onto the back here. This is a Foxy Fix dashboard. I put this in here because I really love this quote in this picture. And then in the back, I just put some other fun decorations in vellum. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold, everybody. Here's my first section. This is my inbox, and I don't have anything written on here right now, but what I do is I take the free printables that Cocoa Daisy sends out every month, and I print it off and I laminate it to match the rest of the kit. And then they also have sticky notes in the kit, and I use these to mark down, and then I stick it on here. Take care of this, do this today, call this person today, like stuff that has very high priority. And I've gotten in the habit, I really trained myself and reminded myself every time, as soon as I open up my planner, I come right here to the inbox and I see what needs to be done. And if there's something that needs to be done right away, I take care of it. And then I remove that post-it. And it's really helped with getting stuff done that has high priority and taking care of things that I used to maybe put off or to do whatever. So I really only put things on here that are important. I wanted to show you this too. My friend Trisha made this. She is Made with Love Crafter on Instagram, and I got this from her store, and I absolutely love it, and I love her stuff. You'll see a couple other of her things pop up in my planner, but I wanted to put this right here on my inbox where I would see it every single time I opened up. So I absolutely love it. And by the end of the month, usually, you know, I've had a million different post-its on here, taken off, put on, so many things, and it's helped so much. This is the April 2018 Cocoa Daisy Planner Challenge, just the different challenges we do to post in their Facebook group or on Instagram every day. And it's a lot of fun to do these things and to be creative and to work these things out. So I've had a lot of fun doing these. These are just some pictures and some quotes that I stuck in my planner. And here's my calendar. Now this is a huge section in my planner, you know, as you can see. Because I have so much stuff in here that I keep track of. So here's my monthly. I just keep one monthly insert in here at a time instead of keeping all 12, just to kind of cut down a little bit on the bulk. But you can see that I color code, and I use this pen right here to do that. I have 5 kids, and this is a 5-color pen, and so each kid has a color, and I use it to color code. And and it really helps to see the overview of everything that I do in a month. And so I always have this in my planner. And then this one I keep as well. I slide it down in the rings, and it is our family collar for stuff that we do together as a family. This is from SewMuchCrafting. It's just a monthly overview. I have not done a very good job filling it out right now, but it's got stuff for the dates, and it's also got things to do this month and this month's goals. So this usually gets filled up pretty quickly as well, stuff to get done and so on and so forth. So here's my weekly layout. This month I'm using the April B6 kit from Cocoa Daisy. They do not have personal wide inserts, but they do have a B6 Traveler's Notebook insert kit that they sell. And so I get that one and I cut it down, and then I trim just a small amount off the insides, and then off the top. You can see where I accidentally cut a little bit off of the top of that font right there. You don't really need to cut very much if you're using personal wide inserts, but you do want to make sure that you cut it from the middle before you punch it. You don't really want to cut it on the edge, because then you'll cut off all of these, you know, things like that. And so I cut it from the middle and then hole punch it and put it in my planner. So I'm using this for this month, and I'm really looking forward to it. I got the stickers from Cocoa Daisy to put the dates on there, and they have enough pages like this to make this entire section one page, one day. But I decided not to do that, so I did it like basically a week 1, 2 pages horizontal layout with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so you come through here, through to the end of the month, and that's the last week, and then they have note pages and blank things that you can put in here, and then it repeats again with these. And they have enough full pages here at the end to do another full month's worth of dates. And so I did that. I put the date on here, and I'm going to turn this back half of my insert into a gratitude journal, thankfulness, memory keeping, funny stuff my kids say, funny things we did. I'm going to use my zip printer and put some pictures on here with some notes. And this comes with the personal size kit, but these collars are just unbelievably gorgeous, and I had to use them somehow. So I'm going to maybe write down funny things my kids say specifically on here, or some super special thing I want to remember, with the rest of this maybe being just like an overview memory keeping book of the week. I used the matching Cocoa Daisy washi to tape it on the front and the back, and then I just folded it. And so I'm super excited about this, because at the end of the month I'll be able to take this entire insert out and keep it and have an entire month's worth of memories of not just our plans, but of my thankfulness from the month, of the things that we did. And I'm really looking forward to it. And at the end of the year, I want to go take all of these inserts and get them bound together and have the entire year together. So I'm really looking forward to this. And I got super tickled with myself, because I kept calling this my mullet insert, because it's all of the business and plans in the front and the party in the back with the gratitude and stuff like that. But the entire thing's fun and gorgeous, and I'm really looking forward to it. So after that, I just have some more vellum, some more pictures, some more fun dashboards and stuff, and then my task section. And I flip here, and I haven't filled this out very well either, but use this for, you know, quickly writing down stuff that we have to do at the top, and then at the end, you know, to do stuff, to go, things to do. Over here, keep a running list of things, and then a daily tracker, and then my steps for the week. I noted down at the end of the week what all my steps were. So this is from SewMuchCrafting. This is her week on 2-page inserts with checklist, and it's in the personal wide size, and she's releasing these this week. And I've been using them for about a month now, and I absolutely love them. They have been so handy and so practical to just keep running lists of things, and I absolutely love it. After that, I have the Cocoa Daisy daily inserts. These are personal size, because they don't come in the personal wide or the B6, but it totally doesn't bother me. I just stick them in here, and I use these on extra busy days. This is my pre-planning section. I use this to write down way far ahead of time things that we have going on. I have a full year's worth all the way up to December. The first half of these are the new SewMuchCrafting personal wides, but I only had them for the first half of the year. The last half of the year is AnniePlans printables. That's why you can see the different fonts. But as soon as January ones come out, I'll grab them, snap them up for 2019, and stick them in my planner, because this is my messy color coding don't care what it looks like section where I can write down things and cross it out when it gets rescheduled and so on and so forth. And I use this in order to keep my monthly planning section pages pretty. So I have that in there. So that's the end of my calendar section. This is notes, just a standard brain dump of grid pages that I cleaned them out earlier before I started this. But this way I can just keep track of things I want to do, things I want to stick in my planner, stuff for the kids. It's everything. Like, it's a mess half the time. I cleaned a lot of it out just now. This is another printable from Florence, just like this one here in the front. I made it bigger and printed it off and put the sparkly paper on it, and then just punched it and put it in here. I love it. I love all of the glitter that you can see here. It's so shiny and pretty. This is my social section. This is where I keep information for my own personal blog, as well as for my Cocoa Daisy section. I'm on the Cocoa Daisy planner team, and here's where I write down my responsibilities, what I need to do each month, days that I'm responsible for writing on the blog or for posting, so on and so forth. So I keep track of that through here. Here is just some more fun stuff. This is my family section, and what I do here, this is like indispensable. These are Annie's Plans inserts, and they're appointment inserts. I was under the impression that they were for people who maybe had appointments all day, like for the person who was having the appointments that worked somewhere. But I use them for appointments for my kids. Like I said, I have 5 kids. I color code this section, and I don't break it up by doctor, I break it up by kid, and so each kid has a couple of pages. And I write down the date of the appointment, the time, the name of which doctor we went to, the reason, the notes, like if they were prescribed anything, if we have to follow up, so on and so forth. And then in each section for the kids, I keep a dot grid, and if there's more information that needs to be written down that can't fit here, I write it over here. I write the date that matches the date that we went to the doctor, and I just keep all of the information in here. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the doctor and they've been like, how many times has she had an ear infection in the past year? And I can flip right to the section and count it up, and they're amazed because they can't get the computer working fast enough to look at this. So it's so handy to have this. And then both of my sons also have severe food allergies. So I printed off the food allergy action plan and printed those and laminated them. And I have it for both of my sons, as well as the asthma allergy action plan for my son, my younger son, because he's a severe asthmatic. And that way this is always here in case people need to know. And everybody that knows me knows about my planner and knows about this section and knows that they can come and see this information. And so it's just been so helpful. I can't tell you how helpful this stuff has been in keeping track of things with my kids. And I would encourage anybody that has a ring-bound planner or any planner and has kids or any information you want to keep track of to do something like this, because it is so helpful for yourself, for parents, for anybody that you might be helping take care of. Here is just another piece of the paper like what's in the front of my planner. I just cut it down and punched it and then put a little rainy day scene. I just thought it looked pretty against this blue. And this is my sticker section. I just keep some fun stickers on the go for when I need to plan or jot down something that I want to have. These are from Cheeky Paper Creations and Planner Kate, just some of my favorites for on-the-go planning. And this is from back when I used to have a Gilio planner, and this used to come in I don't know if they still do or not, but it is a fold-out world map. Excuse me. And I homeschool my kids. And I cannot tell you how many times we have flipped this out and looked at things and discussed things, and it really is the handiest thing ever. And so it will always be in my planner as long, and I keep putting new reinforcements on there and everything because we just wear it out. A Foxy page lifter, a Starbucks card for cut and washi, and then I have this Once More with Love pocket. I bought this to specifically carry some other stickers on the go. I love it. I absolutely love having this in here, and it's some of my most used stickers. And then I always carry the matching Cocoa Daisy stickers in the back pocket to have, and then just some letters from my Nana. So there you have it. There's my planner. I'm sorry my voice is all weird, but I hope you all liked it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And like I said, I will put as much as I can linked in the description underneath. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you liked it. Bye.